Hi, welcome back to Eve's Crochet channel. And if you are new here, welcome to Eve's Crochet channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. So today I'm going to be showing you how I did this beautiful fringe jumpsuit. So let's get to it.
So to start this project, we're just going to make a slip knot. And then chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're gonna chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over and create a half double crochet at the 4th stitch. Yarn over, go into the next stitch and create your half double crochet. Yarn over, go into the next stitch, pick up a loop, and then yarn over and pass through. So we're just going to half double crochet till the end of the stitch. Going to meet you when you're done with your half double crochet. That's when you get here. You get to the end, you chain 2, flip your work, yarn over. Now we're not going in this way, we're going in this way, and make your half double crochet. So when you get to the end, yarn over, enter this back loop, make your half double crochet, yarn over, go into this one in order to have like a straight edge, and make your half double crochet. Now when you are here, you chain 2, flip your work, yarn over, then leave this part, go into the next loop here, because the chain 2 already serves as a stitch. Now yarn over, go into this back loop, create your half double crochet, yarn over, go into this back loop, create your half double crochet. So you get to the end again, don't forget to yarn over, go into the last back loop, pull through and then pull through the 3, yarn over, then go into this like this, pull through, chain 2, skip this loop, go into the next loop. So this is what we're going to be doing till we have the band that is enough to go around your waist or the customer's waist. Alright, so I'll meet you when you're done with your band.
So we're going to join this. I'm done with my whole band, the size that I want, so I'm going to join it with single stitch. Sorry. Yes, so to join it, just have to insert my hook here and pull this yarn through it. Good. Chain 1, then you start joining them together with single stitch. So it's joined. Now remember this one, you have to tie it to make it stronger. That's it. So once you are done, now you see these holes here, this is where we're going to be joining whatever the long stitch we're going to be doing. Sorry. So chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th one. Then you yarn over twice and insert your hook here. You skip this row, insert your hook in this next row, pull up a loop, you yarn over, pull up the first 2, yarn over, pull up the second 2, yarn over, pull up, pull through the last loop. You chain 3, 1, 2, 3. You yarn over twice, insert your hook, you skip this row, insert your hook in this row, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2, and then yarn over, pull through the third 2. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over twice, skip this row, go into the next row, pull up a loop, yarn over, pass through the first 2, yarn over, pass through the second 2, yarn over, pass through the third one. So this is what we're going to be doing till we get to this part where we started. Then we are going to join it with a slip stitch. I'll show you when I get there. So after I'm done with my last treble, I'm going to chain 3 and then insert my hook here and slip stitch. Then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flip my work, yarn over twice, insert my hook here, and make my treble crochet. Then chain 3, yarn over twice, insert your hook in the next hole, do your treble crochet, or should I call it the next box? So chain 3, yarn over twice. So for this row, we're just going to be repeating, for this work, we're just going to be repeating row 2 till we have, like, for me, I'm going for 11 inches first, but you can continue with yours till you have the amount of length that have covered your butt and hip, so that we can now add the joining to now make it a trouser. So I'll meet you when you have the length that's covered from your waist down to your butt. So after your last stitch and then slip stitch, going to be having something like this. So this is how it's going to be looking like. Okay, so this is going to be the back of our dress, as in the butt side. So from this point, we're going to use a stitch marker to place at each edge of your work. And you're also going to get a stitch marker and place at the middle of your work, because this is where we're going to be attaching the chain that we make here. So ensure that you're at the right part. You count your stitches to ensure that you are at the middle. Alright, so once you have gotten your middle, you're going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then attach it to the middle where you have placed your stitch marker. So we're going to attach it to the slip stitch. Okay, so this is it. So you can actually decide to start going this way, but for me I want it to be at the exact middle, so I'm just going to chain 2 and cut my yarn and then attach it at the middle here. And to attach my yarn at the middle, I'm just going to make a slip knot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to attach it at the 6th one. That's the 6th of the chain. Okay, so chain 6, 4, 5, 6, yarn over twice, 1, 2, attach it to the 3rd one, and make your treble crochet. One, 2, chain 3, make your treble crochet, go into this space and make your treble crochet, chain 3, yarn over twice, go into this space and make your treble crochet. So chain 3, yarn over twice, go into the next space and create your treble crochet. So therefore I'm going to meet you here and I'll show you what to do. So when you get to this part, what you're going to do is chain your 3, yarn over twice, go into this one, make your treble crochet, chain 3, yarn over twice, 1, 2, 3. At the 3rd stitch is right here. Make your treble crochet, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. And then insert your hook at the 3rd stitch of this place as well and slip stitch to join. Now chain 6, 6. So we're just going to be working with one of the leg, yarn over twice, then do not go into this stitch, go into this one and make your treble crochet, chain 3, yarn over twice, go into the next stitch and then make your treble crochet, chain 3, yarn over twice, go into the next hole and make your treble crochet. So this is how we're going to be doing it. So I'll meet you this place to show you what to do next. So when you get to this part, make your chain of 3, yarn over twice, go into this next hole, chain 3, and go into the 3rd stitch of this and then slip stitch. So that's what we're going to be doing. just going to be going back and forth till we have the length of trouser that we want. So you can go ahead and do yours. And when you have the length of the trouser you want, you do the same thing we did for this side at this other side until you have your trouser. Then I'll show you how to make the jumpsuit top part. Now for this, just tie it all over again twice and just hide it within your stitches.
So after this, I'm going to go ahead and make the full length of the trousers that I want for the both leg. Then when I'm done, I'll show you how to go about adding the top part of the jumpsuit.
So I'm done with the two legs of the trousers. Yes. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to start your upper part to turn it into a jumpsuit. So first of all, you're going to get your stitch marker and place it at the side of your trouser. I have the one I placed to mark the middle, and then I added other ones for the sides. So we're going to start from here to make our top parts of the jumpsuit, because I don't want it to be too open at the back. Okay, so let's get started. So first of all, we're going to make our slip knots. This way, and then I'm going to attach it at the 7th ribs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to start from here, this part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chain 2. Sorry, yarn over twice. Hold this one like this, and then insert your hook here and create your treble crochet. 1, 2, 3. Go into this next loop and create your treble crochet. Go into the next hole. Go into the next hole and ensure you are holding this one so you can yarn on top of it. So this is what we are going to do first till we get to, we're also going to count another seven ribs from this side. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we are going to do this till we get to this part. Now you can take off this stitch marker you placed at the middle here and place it here to mark where we are stopping. So I'll meet you when you get here. So after your last stitch here, you're going to chain 3, flip your work, yarn over, then skip this hole, go into the next hole, insert your hook and create your treble crochet. Chain 3, yarn over 2 times, sorry. Go into this one and then create your treble crochet. So we're going to do the same thing when we get here. We're going to keep reducing till we get to this part. And of course, by the time you're getting to this part, it should be able to be, the length should be from your waist to your underbust. And if not, I'll show you what to do next. So of course, when you get to the ending,
of the other side, you also have to decrease it so that it will have the same length with the other side. So what you are going to do to decrease this part is, after you chain your last, that's supposed to be your second to last, after you chain the 3, you yarn over 3 times, then you insert your hook here. You're going to skip this one and insert your hook here. Okay, then you flip your work. You're going to chain 3, yarn over 2 times, skip this one and insert your hook here. Chain 3, yarn over twice, go into the next hole, create your treble crochet. So basically this is how we are going to be reducing it at each side. When you get to the other side, you repeat the way we ended this second row at this side, and then when you are going over to, you repeat the way we started it here. So this is what we are going to do until we have it reduced up to this point where we placed our stitch markers. That's the side of your dress. And while you get up to this point where you place the stitch marker, the length of the treble crochet should be up to your underbust. Then I'll show you how to do the cup parts to get the v-neck shape. So right now I'm done with part of the up part. So I did about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows, and yes, they are up to the underbust that I want it to be. And if yours, after getting to the side, that's after reducing it up to the side, and the length is not up to the underbust that you want, you can always add a normal row. Now how to just add a normal row too until you get to your underbust. So how you're going to add your normal rows is, you chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then chain twice, add it here. Then you continue till you get to the other point. So as I said, when you get to the ending part, instead of skipping the second to the last like we normally do to reduce it, you make your treble crochet in each, and then make your last treble crochet in the 3rd stitch of the beginning part. So that's how you add your normal row. You just forget about reducing aspect and add your normal row. So I made about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows of the treble crochets. And as you can see, the last one is in line with the where I place my stitch marker at the side. So what I'm going to do now is to remove this from here and then use it and insert it at the middle part. So for the row, for the stitches, I had about, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I had about 25. So that should be, I should place this at the middle. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I should be putting it at the middle of this one, the 13th stitch. That should be the half of the 25. So now I'm going to continue working in my decrease pattern to make until I get a triangle shape for one side of the bust, and then we'll do for the same side. Let me show you how to do it. So when you get here, you chain 6 here at the side, you yarn over twice, skip this one, insert your hook here. Then we'll continue till we get to this part. When you get to this part, Turn your thread, yarn over twice, and insert your hook at the last hole here. Then chain 3. Turn your work. Then yarn over twice, skip this one, go into the next one. Chain 3, yarn over twice, go into the next hole and make your treble crochet. Chain 3, yarn over twice, go into the next hole and make your treble crochet till we get to this part. Ending part. Place your double crochet here, do not skip this part. Then chain 3, yarn over twice. Now go into the 3rd stitch of this chain and then create your double crochet. Now chain 6 again. Turn your work, skip this one, yarn over, go into the next one. Chain 3, yarn over, go into this next one. Chain 3, yarn over twice, go into the next one and create your double crochet. So just keep repeating this pattern until we have the amount that is enough to get to the top of your bust, or preferable just continue reducing it until you have like 2 holes or 1 hole left. But at least ensure that it has gotten up to the part to cover the top of your bust. And then when we are done, we'll also attach our yarn on this part. Then do the same thing we did for this part here. Then before we are going to make our chain to cross our work. And I hope you're enjoying making this dress. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you very much. So this is how mine looks like, and of course it's usually very stretchy. So this is it. So I'm going to show you how to do the straps. From here we're just going to make chain as long as what can go round your back for the time. So I'm going to be making about 200 chains, and I want it to be thick, so I'm going to attach this yarn to it while I make the chain. So if yours is okay using this, no problem, but if you want to make it thicker, you just attach another yarn to it. So after you make your slip knot, pass it towards this one, and then you hold the two together. Make your first chain, then continue to make your chain. And of course, when you are done making your chain, you hide this one within the chain, or you can also decide to make it along. 200 chains, cut it off, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing I did for this side at the other side. So we're going to attach our yarn, and remember to count the amount of rows that you did for this side and make sure that it's the same with this side. Time to attach our yarn. Attach our yarn here. Chain 6. Yarn over twice. Skip this part, going to the next one. Chain 3. Okay, treble crochet. So we'll get to this point. So when you get to this point, you chain 3 and go into the same space as this part. Go into the same space as this part. Yarn over twice. Go into the same space and then make your treble crochet. When you get to this part, here you're going to be chaining 3. Then you flip your work just to give it the curved V line shape that we want. So chain 3. Skip this one, go into this next one and make your treble crochet. Chain 3. Make your treble crochet in the next hole. Because when you get to where you started, you are going to yarn over twice and then insert it at the 3rd chain. 1, 2, 3. The 3rd chain of where you started. Then you flip your work again. Chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over twice. Skip this one, go into the next one and make a treble crochet. So we're just going to continue like that back and forth till we have just one remaining, and then we'll create our chain. So that will be all for the jumpsuit. Then I'll show you how it looks like, and then we'll start attaching the fringe. Guys, this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like on the dummy. So now I'm going to show you how to make the fringes material, and I'm kind of loving the back too. I love it. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use this and show you. You can decide to either use your hand or your leg, your toe, however you want to make it, but I'm going to use this and show you what I want to get. So this is what we're going to be doing. So this is how we're going to get the strands that we're going to use and make the fringe. So I'm going to cut this one out and then show you how to fix it. Then you can go ahead and make as many that will be enough to get the fringe for your dress. Alright. So once you cut it, remove it. And then okay, so this is it. Now let me show you how to attach it on your dress. So this is it. You can decide to leave your dress on the dummy, that's the mannequin, or you can also decide to remove it while attaching the fringe. So count the amount of strand that you feel like is enough for you, and then you attach it to it. For me, I decided to go with 6 strands of the wool. So if you want, you can either reduce or decrease it according to your preference. So 6 strands of the wool. Then insert it on each hole, or whatever way you prefer, and pull it. So this is what we are going to be doing till we are done with attaching the fringe.
on the whole dress. So go ahead and do yours the same way I did mine, and I'll meet you once you're done with yours.
The final look. Thank you for watching.